Imagine waking up tomorrow and discovering that $6 trillion just vanished from global markets, leaving chaos in its wake. Gold and silver plummeted, but while most people panic, some see opportunity, the rare chance to step into wealth that few ever experience. Silver is not just a metal, it is a doorway, a symbol of strategic thinking, patience, and vision. And today, this doorway is wide open. I remember the first time I truly understood the power of silver. I was speaking with an investor who quietly turned a modest savings into a fortune over a decade, not through luck, but through knowledge and timing. He told me, most people wait until the headlines scream fear. The wise act when others hesitate. That moment changed my perspective forever. It's not about following the crowd, it's about thinking ahead, seeing value where others see risk, and understanding that true financial freedom starts with courage and clarity. The first truth about silver is that it teaches patience and perspective. Look at the stories of investors who bought during crises. People who saw a 32% drop as a chance, not a disaster. They held, they learned, they built a foundation that multiplied over years. The lesson here is simple. Wealth is grown, not won overnight. When markets fall, opportunity rises. Second, silver reminds us that diversification is power. Entrepreneurs, small investors, even families who balance their portfolios with precious metals often weathered storms that wiped out others. Think of silver as a hedge, not just against inflation, but against the ordinary thinking that keeps most people trapped in financial mediocrity. Start small, buy consistently, understand trends, but above all, commit to the process. Third, mindset is everything. Wealth is not just numbers, it's discipline, resilience, and vision. Silver rewards those who cultivate patience, who see beyond immediate fear to long-term gain. Every coin, every ounce is a step toward freedom. Freedom to choose, to live fully, to create impact without worry. Imagine holding silver, knowing it represents not just money, but choices, security, and a future you control. Now is the time for action. Set small, intentional goals. Decide how much you will invest, educate yourself on markets, watch patterns, and trust in the power of time. Avoid chasing hype. Instead, embrace consistent accumulation, and watch how compounding transforms patience into possibility. Those who act now, wisely and steadily, will be the ones looking back a year from today, smiling at a decision that changed everything. Every market crash carries fear, but every crash also carries opportunity. Silver is the signal that reminds us to stay calm, think strategically, and act decisively. Build wealth not through panic, but through informed, persistent steps. Invest in yourself, your knowledge, your vision. Every ounce you hold is more than metal. It is momentum toward the life you've always imagined. If you want to see real transformation, start today. Embrace silver, embrace strategy, embrace patience. Like this video, if you feel ready to take control of your financial future, subscribe to join a community of thinkers who act boldly, and share this with someone who needs to see that opportunity lies in courage and wisdom. The $6 trillion crash is a lesson, and your chance to turn knowledge into lasting wealth is here. Imagine waking up to news that $6 trillion just evaporated from global markets. Gold and silver plunge, headlines scream, panic, and most people freeze. But there's a rare few who see opportunity. Silver isn't just a metal, it's a doorway to financial freedom, a symbol of vision, patience, and strategic thinking. While fear drives the masses, the wise move quietly, deliberately, seeing value where others see chaos. I remember meeting an investor who quietly turned modest savings into a fortune, not through luck, but through knowledge and timing. He said, most people wait for the headlines to dictate fear, the smart act when others hesitate. That insight reshaped my understanding of wealth. It's not about reacting, it's about anticipating, planning, and cultivating patience. Silver teaches perspective. Investors who bought during market crashes often multiply their wealth over years because they see decline as opportunity. A 32% drop is a doorway, not a disaster. The key is patience, discipline, and a commitment to growth. Wealth doesn't arrive overnight. It is cultivated, nurtured, and protected. Diversification is power. Families, entrepreneurs, and small investors who balanced portfolios with precious metals navigated crises that destroyed others. Silver serves as both hedge and anchor, offering stability in an unpredictable world. Small, consistent investments, guided by education and strategy, build compounding momentum that grows quietly yet powerfully over time. Mindset transforms action into legacy. Every coin represents more than money. It embodies choices, security, and the ability to shape your future. Those who commit to consistent accumulation and strategic thinking turn market fear into opportunity. Discipline, vision, and courage convert challenges into stepping stones toward freedom. Practical steps: set measurable goals, study market cycles, invest steadily, avoid hype, and trust the power of time, allow consistent momentum. When others panic, opportunity rises, and those prepared will thrive, turning strategy and patience into tangible wealth and life-changing freedom. Imagine the chaos of a $6 trillion market crash, gold and silver plummeting, fear spreading everywhere. Most people panic, but the wise see a door opening, an opportunity to build wealth quietly, while others are distracted by headlines. Silver is not just a metal, it's a tool for freedom, patience, and strategic thinking, a way to transform small steps into life-changing results. I met an investor who started with a modest amount, yet through patience and understanding market cycles, he created a fortune. He told me, "The best moves happen when others hesitate." That's the essence of investing in silver. It's about timing, insight, and the courage to act when fear dominates. Silver teaches discipline and perspective. Crashes aren't disasters, they're signals. Investors who see drops as opportunities steadily accumulate, compounding their wealth over time. Diversification matters. Balancing precious metals with other investments protects you from uncertainty while giving stability and growth potential. Every ounce of silver represents more than money. It embodies choice, security, and long-term freedom. By setting small goals, learning trends, and acting consistently, anyone can convert market fear into strategic advantage. The disciplined investor who understands patience, vision, and compounding can turn volatility into momentum, building wealth and shaping a future defined by control, opportunity, and financial independence. Picture a world where $6 trillion disappears overnight, markets crash, gold and silver tumble, and fear grips the masses. Most people panic, selling in haste, but some see a rare opportunity. Silver is more than a metal. It's a tool for building wealth, security, and freedom. Those who understand its value act calmly, strategically, and patiently, turning market chaos into a stepping stone toward long-term success. I recall speaking with an investor who began with only a small savings. Through careful study, consistent investment, and timing his moves during market dips, he transformed that modest amount into a life-changing fortune. He said, "The secret is to move when others hesitate, and to think long-term." That principle applies not only to silver, but to life itself. Discipline, patience, and foresight create results that panic and impatience never can. Silver teaches us the power of perspective and resilience. Drops in value are not losses. They are opportunities to accumulate and strengthen your position. By committing to consistent investing, learning market patterns, and embracing patience, anyone can build momentum. Every ounce you acquire is more than wealth. It's freedom, choice, and a foundation for your future. Those who embrace strategy, timing, and vision will navigate uncertainty and turn challenges into lasting prosperity.